Antarctica, the bottom of the world, a continent of blinding white and terrifying blue. It is the most hostile environment on Earth. We think we know what lives here: whales, seals, penguins. But something else is swimming in the freezing darkness, something that shouldn't exist. The legends began in the 1990s, whispered among Japanese research crews. They called it the Ningen, the Japanese word for human, because that is exactly what it looks like. Imagine a creature 30 meters tall, 100 feet, pale, smooth skin like the underbelly of a dead fish, human-like arms, human-like legs, but no distinct facial features, except for a massive gaping slit for a mouth. The first sightings were dismissed as hallucinations, Antarctic psychosis brought on by isolation and the endless cold. But the reports kept coming, always from the Japanese whaling fleet. Crew members on deck at night would see a white shape rise from the deep. They thought it was a submarine that had surfaced off course, until it started to move, not like a machine, like an animal. Then it disappeared back into the crushing blackness. The ocean is deep. We know more about the surface of Mars than our own seafloor. What could grow to that size in the Antarctic? Some theorize it is a new species of giant ray. Others believe it is an ancient aquatic species of sloth, or perhaps a primate that returned to the sea millions of years ago, adapting to the cold by evolving massive size and blubber. The aquatic ape theory taken to a terrifying extreme. But there is a darker theory. Why are there no clear photos? Why does the Japanese government deny its existence? Conspiracy theorists believe the Ningen is not an animal at all. It is a weapon, a biological experiment created during the Cold War. Something escaped from a secret lab hidden under the ice, and now it breeds in the isolation of the Antarctic. Witnesses who try to speak out are silenced. Photos are confiscated. Footage is destroyed. The crew of a research vessel that got too close allegedly disappeared without a trace. The Ningen represents our deepest fear of the ocean, the fear of what lies beneath us when we cannot see the bottom. Thalassophobia, the fear of the deep. Imagine being on a small boat in the Southern Ocean. The water below you is 2 miles deep, and something white, something human-shaped, is rising to meet you. At night, when the research ships turn off their engines to listen to the whales, sometimes they hear sounds that don't belong to any known animal. Not a song, a groan, a deep, resonant, human-like moan. Google Earth enthusiasts scour satellite images of Antarctica, looking for anomalies in the ice. Some claim to have found shapes that look suspiciously like the Ningen, frozen giants resting on the ice shelves. But the images always seem to disappear or get updated. The cover-up is active. The cover-up is global. Is the Ningen a guardian of the Antarctic, or is it a predator waiting for us to venture too far? The Southern Ocean is changing. The ice is melting. As their habitat changes, will we see more of them? Will they move north towards civilization? The legends say they are mostly nocturnal, that their pale skin glows faintly in the dark water. Some witnesses say they have seen them standing on 2 legs, walking clumsily on the ice shores, like a mockery of human evolution. We explore space looking for alien life, but the most terrifying aliens might be right here on Earth, hiding under the blanket of ice at the bottom of the world. If you are ever on a ship crossing the Drake Passage and you look out into the endless gray water, do not look too deep.
You might see a patch of white water that doesn't move with the waves. You might see a smooth, pale limb break the surface. And if you do, do not take a picture. Do not tell anyone. Because the Ningen is a secret that some people will kill to keep. The Japanese research vessels are still down there, still searching, still watching. Are they studying it, or are they feeding it? The mystery of the Ningen remains unsolved, a modern myth born from the coldest place on Earth, a reminder that we are not the masters of this planet. The ocean belongs to them. What do you believe swims under the ice? A new species, a weapon, or a mass hallucination? The truth is down there, in the freezing dark, waiting to be discovered. If you crave more truths that should have stayed buried, subscribe before the ice melts and reveals them all. We'll know you're here.